Before I start today's video, let me ask you something. What if I told you there are countries right now, right this moment, that are still affordable, still authentic, still beautifully untouched, but in just a few years, they'll be nearly impossible to visit without crowds, inflated prices, and sold-out hotels? Today, we're diving into countries you must visit before they become too popular. And trust me, you're going to want to save every single one of these. Let's get into it. Welcome back to Globea, the channel where we explore the planet's most incredible destinations before the rest of the world finds them. If you love smart travel tips, underrated gems, and places that still feel raw and real, make sure to hit that like button. It helps more than you think. Alright, let's jump in. Number 1. Albania, Europe's last affordable Riviera. Albania is what Croatia used to be before it exploded on Instagram. It has impossible blue water, dramatic cliffs, ancient cities, and beaches that look like they belong in Greece, but without the Greek prices. Places like Samil, Himara, and Dermi are growing fast. Hotels that used to be $20 a night are already jumping to $80 in peak season. Albania is developing rapidly, and once major resorts and luxury brands arrive, the landscape will change forever. If you want untouched coastlines, quiet mountain villages, and locals who feel genuinely excited to see tourists, go now, not later. Number 2. Oman, the Middle East's most peaceful escape. If you love the desert but want something calmer, safer, and more traditional than Dubai, Oman is your country. But here's the thing. Tourism is skyrocketing. Travelers are finally discovering its crystal fjords in Muzandam, the surreal dunes of Wahiba sands, and the untouched beaches around Salalah. Oman is pouring money into tourism development, and once travelers realize the Middle East isn't just Dubai and Qatar, Oman will blow up. Right now, it's peaceful, empty, serene. Visit before the crowds catch on. Number 3. Georgia, the new adventure capital of Eastern Europe. Georgia is the kind of place that makes you wonder why flights aren't already sold out year-round. The Caucasus Mountains feel like the Alps, but 10 times cheaper. The wine region, Kakheti, is one of the oldest in the world, and the capital, Tbilisi, somehow blends post-Soviet architecture, Middle Eastern influences, sulfur baths, and modern cafes. Digital nomads are already showing up. Backpackers are already calling it the next big thing. Once ski resorts get international attention and budget airlines expand here, this place is going to explode. Go now while it still feels wild. Number 4. Mozambique, Africa's most underrated coastline. Most travelers thinking about African beaches only mention Mauritius or Zanzibar. But Mozambique? It has turquoise water, coral islands, whale sharks, peaceful fishing villages, and endless white sand beaches, and almost no crowds. Here's the catch. Tourism infrastructure is growing fast. Luxury lodges are being built along the coast, and once flight routes improve, prices will rise dramatically. If you want a Maldives but empty experience, visit Bazaruto Archipelago now. Just know this place won't stay quiet forever. Number 5. Slovenia, Europe's next big sustainable tourism hub. Slovenia used to be overshadowed by Italy, Austria, and Croatia. But not anymore. Every year, more tourists are discovering Lake Bled, Triglav National Park, and the fairy tale town of Ljubljana. Slovenia is already pushing sustainable tourism hard, which is great, but it also means limiting visitor numbers in the future. This is the kind of country that becomes popular quickly because it's compact, accessible, and unbelievably beautiful. Go before it becomes another Lake Como situation where everything is booked months in advance. Number 6. Laos, Southeast Asia's last quiet backpacker haven. Thailand is busy, Vietnam is getting busier, Cambodia is changing fast, but Laos, still feels like Southeast Asia 20 years ago. Floating down the Mekong River, exploring limestone mountains in Vang Vieng, wandering through Luang Prabang, it's peaceful, authentic, and slow-paced. But new railway lines and infrastructure projects are already opening up the country. Soon, Laos will no longer be the hidden gem backpackers swear by. If you want Southeast Asia without the crowds, now is the time.
Number 7.
Colombia, before it becomes the next Mexico. Colombia is rapidly rising in popularity, but it's still early enough to enjoy before mass tourism takes hold. Cities like Medellin, Cartagena, and Bogota are modernizing fast, and beach towns like Palomino and Tirona feel like paradise. Every year, more digital nomads, creators, and first-time travelers come here. Once tourism reaches Mexico-level popularity, prices will double, and that authenticity travelers love today will fade. Go for the culture, the warmth, the landscapes, and go before everyone else does. Number 8. Uzbekistan, the Silk Road's reborn capital. If you want a destination that feels completely different, Uzbekistan is one of the most unique countries you can visit. Think turquoise mosques, ancient cities like Samarkand and Bukhara, intricate mosaics, and desert fortresses. Visa-free travel has opened up. New high-speed trains connect major cities. Influence from TikTok and Instagram is growing. Uzbekistan is on the cusp of a tourism boom. If you want to wander ancient Silk Road streets without being packed into tours, go soon. Number 9. Philippines, the last untouched islands of Southeast Asia. The Philippines isn't unknown, but thousands of islands still are. Everyone knows Boracay and Palawan, but places like Siquijor, Camiguin, Samar, and Batanes are still blissfully quiet. The country is investing heavily in airports and infrastructure. That means easier access. Easier access means crowds. Right now, many islands still feel raw. Tiny guest houses, empty beaches, local fishing boats. Visit before global tourism companies stamp their footprint everywhere.
So, there you have it.
9 countries you absolutely should visit before they become the next big global hotspots. Which one surprised you the most, and which one is now on your bucket list? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Globea for more travel-smart videos every single week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure.